Shalom, shalom. It's your brother Shalom Al back again. Just here to do this quick 10, 15, maybe 20-minute video. No long stroking today. No talking your off today. All right, so just do a quick video about this whole abortion topic. Listen, the left is about to lose their fucking minds. They about to be out here wilding. It's going crazy. As for I just did the video I just did before. I read an article that said that some of these folks, these pro-abortion folks, they promising 2020 style riots. You know what I'm saying? Looting, destroying businesses, and all that kind of stuff. All that happened when George Floyd got killed back in 2020. They talking that type of riots because this whole thing. And already it's starting to get crazy out here. So let me just jump right into it. Just jump right into it. All right, this article right here. Cops brace for unrest as irate protesters gather across country after Roe v. Wade overturned. Hundreds of angry protesters gather outside the U.S. Supreme Court building Friday to denounce the historical overturning of Roe versus Wade, as police departments across the country gird for mass unrest after the bitterly contentious ruling. That's what I'm saying. That's one of the major hot topic issues in this country. Roe versus Wade, the right to have an abortion. Additional cops, many in riot gear, were brought to protect the barricaded federal building and keep any mayhem at bay. A scene that played out at burgeoning protests in all major U.S. cities. A throng of protests chant F. Clarence Thomas. Oh man, see the black man gotta take the blame, man. The black man gotta take the blame. Justice Alito, his comment, his opinion, the one that got leaked. Well, you see, the black man, Clarence Thomas, got to get the blame for it. F. Clarence Thomas, outside the Supreme Court site Friday afternoon, to voice their displeasure with a conservative jurist vocal support of Roe v. Wade dissolution. Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, that nutcase, joined the crowd around noon and used a bullhorn to call for action against the illegitimate decision. As you can see, look at this shit here. There's Washington Square Park. All the pro-choice people mad in their feelings. They mad. Whoa, they mad. Hold on, they about to go to a silly commercial. Let's give them a minute for that stupid commercial. But look how mad they are. Look at. No! I don't have the right to abort my child. No! You know what I'm saying? Fucking Jezebel. Oh, demons. Look at this shit. All right. Look at this shit here. Look at that. A lot of those folks mad in their feelings because the right to abortion got overturned. See that? Now imagine if they had the same zeal for righteousness when a wicked law gets passed. Huh? Imagine that. Now let me continue. Look at this bitch. No! Look at that. crying. See, the cops out here with full riot gear because they knew this was coming down. They knew it was coming down. Folks gonna be in their feelings. Folks gonna start wilding, and like in the past article that I read, and the video I did before this, some of these folks is crazy enough to be protesting outside of the Supreme Court, and one nutcase even went as far as armed with a Glock, had two magazines on him, and a pepper spray, called himself trying to break into Justice Kavanaugh's house. Say, man, this place is going down, man, and I'm all for it. Look at that. Another officer try to keep the peace. Absolute mayhem. Look at this. Overturning the GOP. Look at all these liberal jackasses right here. These liberal clowns and their feelings. You know what I'm saying? Bunch of babies, bunch of crybabies. They cannot control our bodies. It's all the feminists and the cucks, the bitch ass niggas that look at this. Look at this shit. I can't believe this blank is still happening. This shit is still happening. Can't be trusted with a choice or with a child. She urged those to gather. She urged those gatherers to march into the streets to resist the ruling. That's a nutcase AOC. California Democratic Representative Maxine Waters yelled at the DC protests, "To hell with the Supreme Court. We will defy them." You know what I'm saying? This old decrepit bitch, man, fucking is out of pocket, bro. The mass of pro-choice backers quickly began to swell behind the nation's top court ruling after this ruling came down, with many of them shedding tears and screaming their opposition. Yeah, like this goofy boy here. No! Oh man, the tears are delicious. And these are the pro-life folks, anti-abortion protesters at the Supreme Court overturned the 49-year-old landmark Roe V Wade decision in front of the U.S. Supreme Court. And look at this, majority white. Because they know they need to bring their numbers up. They know the importance of a human life, that you need life to continue your generation and your nation. Where these liberal assholes, these liberal morons over here. So look at this goofy cuck right here, goofy ass nigga. This moron too. You can tell that's a dude. Fucking protesting their own destruction, protesting, begging for their own destruction. 400,000 in foster care. That's not pro-life. Listen, man. As far as foster care, listen, there's not enough people to take them, and not only that, not a lot of people want to take them in. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm gonna just keep it a grip. Not a lot of folks, don't really have it in them to take care of other people's children. It's just what it is. This is one of the shaming tactics they use to justify, their abortion, wanting abortion, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? This is what they use. One day BS excuse that they use. Let me get this thing out of here. Hmm? That's one of the things they use. Hmm? Oh, but foster care, don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of folks don't give a shit about foster care. A lot of folks, especially men, especially black men, black and Hispanic, they want to do the foster thing. It might be at a later date, but for right now, they want their own child. And the many black and Hispanic men that can actually testify that they want to be fathers of their own children, but the mother of their children, look at this demonic bitch here. I don't regret my abortion. I bet pro-choice protests were countered by jubilant backers of the reversal, with some popping champagne generation. Yeah, the pro-life choice, the pro-life folks, yeah, man, they were partying their ass off, man. Several shot matches erupt between the two sides, but no major clashes were reported as early as Friday evening. U.S. Capitol Police called reinforcement to the scene, and they said they were planning to work with other law enforcement agencies to brace for potential ferocious backlash. Chance of my body, my choice, and we won't go back rang out. And the silent, wavering crowd continues to grow throughout the day. Look at this. You know, don't they got work? Don't they got work to go to? For old men, survivor trial rate. Okay, it's unfortunate you survived being molested as a child, or is she talking about that she she was raped and was and had and got pregnant as a child and I understand that, but again, even with extreme cases like that, that make up for less than 1% of all the abortions in this country. Now, if some again, like I said, I honestly believe that they're gonna do abortions, that it'd be only for extreme cases such as rape, incest, and cases where high risk pregnancies, where if the mother was to try to bring the baby to term, she could lose her life. You know what I'm saying? Now, I can understand cases like that. I can understand, but otherwise than that, nah. Look at this. You can only ban safe abortion. Don't tread on me. Get a vasectomy. Come on, look at these stupid, yeah, blue turquoise hair. You know what I'm saying? Like this is what liberalism do to you, man. Out there in their bras, looking like complete jackasses. Some DC building owners opt to board up their windows and participate in part in anticipation of chaos, including the National Press Club just blocks from the Supreme Court complex. Flyers call for resistance from Philadelphia to Cincinnati, Ohio, were widely circulated online after the ruling. Be prepared to defend bodily autonomy. Read one call to action in Des Moines, Iowa, Friday evening. Mask up, block up, read another announcement from a gathering in San Diego, California. Yeah, listen, they're getting ready. They're getting ready to protest, and some of those protests might definitely, not might, will definitely lead to violence and possibly rioting. You know what I'm saying? It's coming. Please believe it. Look at this nutcase. I don't know how this bitch got in office. She need to be voted the fuck out. Protests were rapidly organized in every major city in the nation, as well as some small metropolitan areas such as Boise, Idaho, and Morgantown, West Virginia. Police departments in dozens of cities issued warnings against violence or vandalism over Twitter and Facebook while reminding residents that they had the right to protest peacefully. Right, if you want to protest, but do it peacefully. This whole, want to block traffic, you know, want to be in front of a judge's house, which is a crime, because you think you want to try to harass or coerce a judge to rule a certain way. That's wicked as hell. Police departments in dozens of cities. No, I read that already. Officials in Dallas boarded up its federal buildings on multiple protests planned in the Texas city Friday evening. Now, this is not healthcare, right? Yeah, it's not healthcare, but it is abortion. And that's another thing. But abortion could come out of these motherfuckers' pockets, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't use my goddamn tax dollars to protest your right of getting rid of your child for 9 times out of 10 for trivial bullshit reasons. Hookups gone wrong. Hot girl summer gone awry. Relationships gone sour. That's over 80%. Most are blessed. If I can find the stats, I'll do another video and show it. But the vast majority of abortions that are going on in this country are for those very reasons. Hot girl summer going awry. Hookups going wrong. Adultery going wrong. A lot of times chicks come into adultery on a man and try to get rid of the baby before the man finds out. Fuck shit like that. Again, this whole thing of rapes and incest, this and that, barely a percent of all abortions is that. 1%. So y'all can miss me with the bullshit. Let's read on. Mobile workers actually defend abortion clinics. This is what happens when blank make decisions. All these abortion clowns, all these white feminists, and stupid hoes that got nothing to do. Pro-life is a lie. You don't care if women die. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up with that. I had more rights this morning. Austin Police Chief Joseph Chacon instituted a statement urging calm Friday afternoon, encouraging protesters to remain peaceful. Outraged by the decisions, militant pro-abortion groups like James Revenge and others have urged sympathizers to unleash a summer of rage across the country. See what I'm saying? Pro-militant, pro-abortion groups like James Revenge, probably some feminist liberal group, have urged sympathizers to unleash a summer of rage across the country. Yeah, they gas you up, they gaslight you to riot, which is definitely not something you want to do because these motherfucking cops will kill you. They will kill you. They will fuck you up. They will beat you upside the head. And even if they don't do that, you really don't want to fucking get jammed up in the system, you know, possibly lose your livelihood and your job because you listen, man, stay the fuck home, man. You took a L. It's okay. Better luck next time. Let's continue. Now the leash is off. The group said in June 14 communique in anticipation of the court's decision, and we will make it as hard as possible for your campaign of oppression to continue. We have demonstrated in the past month how easy and fun it is to attack. Yeah, like I said, they trying to promote 2020 levels of riots. You know, like back when George Floyd got killed, and the whole video of Ahmaud Arbery finally came out months later, and the killer still wasn't arrested yet. Yeah, folks was rioting, looting, straight bugging the fuck out. These pro-abortion groups like James Revenge, they talking about doing the same thing, a summer of rage. It's about to get bad out here. Like, look at this goofy broad here, this politician, abortion rights advocate, U.S. Rep. Cori Bush, Democratic St. Louis, I'm left, Kendall Underwood, Berkeley Nickens. You know, that's a problem, man. These pro-abortion broads, Ain't got nothing to do out, being bubbleheads as always. Pro-life pregnancy centers have been targeted for violence. See what I'm saying? That's never a live and let live situation. Pro-life pregnancy centers have been targeted for violence and vandalism in the wake of the leaked draft decision of the Roe reversal in May. Right. So my thing is, if you care about life, if you care about a woman's right to choose, care about the woman who chooses to have children. You see what I'm saying? This is the goofy shit. This is the goofy shit I'm talking about, and how hypocritical the demonic left is. You care about a woman's right to choose to have an abortion, right? If she don't want to bring a child to term, that's cool. Well, it's off as fuck, but that's cool. But in the same vein, that means you have to respect the women who decides I'm bringing this baby to term. I'm gonna give this baby a life and do my best to take care of it or her. You have to respect that too. You know what I'm saying? The pendulum swing both ways, man. It goes to show how wicked and demonic the liberal left is, man. And a lot of you folks need to fucking leave liberalism the fuck alone, because it is nothing but destruction. You know what I'm saying? A lot of your birth rates, especially white folks, y'all birth rates is in the fucking toilet. For the black community, there's been over 1 million abortions of black babies that got terminated. Our numbers are starting to drop too. Same with the Spanish tribes. Let's continue. From here forward, any anti-choice groups who closes their doors and stop operating will no longer be a target to communicate warn. Or until you do, it's open season. You see the bullshit? Any pro-life organization that decide to stand what they stand for, that they pretty much going by the demonic left, by the liberal left, the pro-abortion motherfuckers, they pretty much going bully the anti-choice or the pro-life folks until they close their doors and stop operating. When I said, but until you do, it's open season. And we know of the enslavers will not survive. We will never stop, back down, slow down, or retreat. That's what I'm saying, bro. And this is where, listen, honestly speaking, this is where I agree with the Second Amendment. You have a right to defend your business and your organization, your home, man. These fucking liberal left come with their bullshit. They have every right to catch some hot ones. This goes to show how fucking wicked the liberal left is, man. But it's all good because the Mossad is bringing down Babylon the Great one brick at a time. All praises to the Most High by Shema Mashiach Yahweh Shai. From here forward, any anti-choice, yeah, I read that already. If abortions aren't safe, hold up. Let me get this shit out the way. Pardon me. Oh, this loudmouth motherfucker. Sorry. Sorry. Pardon me. I did it. I apologize. I didn't want to zoom in on Big Mouth. Big Mouth Maxine. Yeah. I'm sorry. Maxine Waters. Sorry. I'm waiting for this page to load. My laptop is kind of slow right now. I'll read this. If abortions aren't safe, neither are you. Has been a recurring phrase scrawled at the sites at which first instance at a Wisconsin pro-life pregnancy center in early May. So a pro-life pregnancy centers where women are trying to conceive and have a baby are are targeted for, you know, for what, demolition, for vandalizing, for attacks. That's what I'm saying. How hypocritical the bullshit left is. Because them motherfuckers, again, they're sore losers. They can't get their way, so now they want to bully everybody into thinking like them, or they're giving up, or they're being quiet. For you pro-life folks, listen, stand your fucking ground, man. Stop being fucking cowards. Stop being pussies. Don't let the liberal left bully you into thinking like them. You know what I'm saying? Grow a fucking pair, man. Look at this loudmouth bitch, Maxine Waters. Old decrepit. She needs to sit her monkey ass the fuck down somewhere. Other abortion supporters gathered outside the homes of Supreme Court justices after the draft leak. We did not want this, but it's upon us, so we must deal with it proportionally, to communicate caution. Republican Congressman Kevin McCarthy called on President Biden to protect potential targets from attacks. But you know, Potato Joe ain't gonna do shit. President Biden has a constitutional duty to keep Americans safe. He must direct the Justice Department to deter and prevent violence against Supreme Court justices, churches, and pro-life pregnancy centers, he wrote on Twitter. Now, before it's too late. You know what I'm saying? It's going to show how fucking insane and decrepit these fucking pro-abortion folks are, man. They really are mentally ill. Really are mentally ill and really are out of pocket. And for you folks out there that's pro-life and you work at, pregnancy centers and stuff like that, you got to beware. Be careful and watch your back, because these liberal left are demonic motherfuckers. That Destiny Garden, hey, how you doing? My bad. I'm just seeing your comments now, man. My bad. What's good? How you doing? I said, hey, bro. Hey, what's good, man? Most I bless you. You know what I'm saying? Just try to get back. Hmm? I think he went now. Now let me finish this up. Just want to show you guys this thing real quick, man. Again, it's going to show how insane the liberal left is. And not for nothing, a lot of the right, the pro-life folks, all the people who's sick of this shit, they're not tolerating it, man. They're not standing for it. They're not standing for it. Now look at this right here. Look at this. Fair use, fair use. On CNN, a truck hit abortion rights protester in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. One of the protesters was hospitalized. And as you can see, this is all liberal white women. You know what I'm saying? In the way, doing a little bullshit protesting with a block traffic. That's what I'm saying. That blocking traffic shit, a lot of folks ain't standing for that. Get the fuck out the way. Let people go about their business and do them. Why are you standing in the way for? You know what I'm saying? If you about killing your kids, that's on you. That nothing to do with the pro-life folk. Or the folks who might be indifferent towards the, you know, indifferent towards the ruling, that got nothing to do with them either. You know what I'm saying? So, that's goes to show how the Bible predicted all this about to happen. You know what I'm saying? Scripture already predicted this, man. It's about to be real in the field. A lot of rioting, a lot of violence, people against people, citizens against citizens. Hmm? Well, Hamashiach Yahushua said that, a kingdom divided against itself cannot stand. You know what I'm saying? A kingdom divided against itself shall not stand. So you see politicians against politicians, citizens against citizens. That basically shows the crumbling of America. We get the scripture in the Bible, 2 Ezra 15, start at 14. Woe unto the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. And one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. Yeah, again, like I said, one of the people who are against abortion went to one of the courts, one of the judges' houses with a Glock, two clips full of ammo, and a pepper spray. Dude went there to do damage. Straight like that. He went there to do damage. And you about to see more of that. Verse 16, for there shall be sedition among men, invading one another, and they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Like I said, the situation where some dude was trying to run up in the Supreme Justice Kavanaugh's house. Dude had a gun, two clips, and a pepper spray. Dude, you know what I'm saying? That's the ultimate way of having no regard for your king or your princes. You know what I'm saying? No regard for the rulers of your country. And the course of their actions is standing in their power. A lot of these folks are talking about another 2020 style riot. You know what I'm saying? It's about to be going down. You see that happening over the country now. People protesting in the street, blocking traffic, and getting run over. You understand what I'm saying? It's a lot of that stuff going on. It's about to get real ugly out here. Verse 17, a man shall go into a city and shall not be able. This is talking about the coming lockdowns. The things gonna get so hectic and crazy out here, whether through this or whether through other issues such as starvation, food riots, and stuff like that. This place is gonna get shut down. And because of their pride, the cities shall be troubled, and the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. You know what I'm saying? So listen, that's it for now. That's just the scripture I wanted to get into. You know what I'm saying, to bring home the point. Listen, man, it's about to go down, man. It's about to go down. So listen, stay prayed up, fast, repent, keep the commandments of the Most High, so that the Most High will protect you and your family from the time to come. Because it's about to get crazy out here. So that's just it. It's your brother Shamwala Kasai signing off, saying shalom.